Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, which is Explore Yourselves, Banking and General Knowledge, etc. Jai Hind, your daily boost. Tithi, Nakshatra, days of the year, and important birth and death anniversaries of 7th April 2025, Monday. Bengali date, 24 চৈত্র 1431 as per Benimadav Ponjika. Today's Tithi with Sukla Dasami and up to 2311 hours, and after that Sukla Ekadashi. Today's Nakshatra, Pushya Nakshatra, and up to 1004 hours, and after that Aslesha Nakshatra. Today is 97th day of the year. There are then 268 days left in 2025. Today is 14th Monday of 2025. Today is World Health Day. World Health Day is celebrated every year on 7th April to mark the founding of the World Health Organization in 1948. This day aims to raise awareness about important health issues affecting people worldwide and to promote healthier living habits. Each year, WHO selects a specific theme to highlight a global health concern, encouraging individuals, communities, and governments to take action. World Health Day serves as a reminder that health is a fundamental human right and that everyone, everywhere, should have access to the care they need to live a long and healthy life. Today is International Beaver Day. International Beaver Day is celebrated on April 7th each year to raise awareness about the importance of beavers in maintaining healthy ecosystems. Often called nature's engineers, rivers play a crucial role in water conservation by building dams that create wetlands, which support a wide variety of wildlife and help prevent droughts and floods. This day also honors the work of naturalist Dorothy Richards, who dedicated her life to studying and protecting beavers. International Beaver Day encourages conservation efforts and appreciation for these hardworking animals that contribute so much to biodiversity and environmental balance. Today is National No Housework Day. National No Housework Day is observed on April 7th as a light-hearted reminder to take a break from the daily chores and enjoy a day of rest and relaxation. It encourages people to put down their brooms, laundry baskets, and dishwashing gloves to focus on self-care, hobbies, or simply doing nothing at all. Celebrated mostly in the United States, the day playfully promotes the idea that it's okay to let the housework wait and take time for yourself. Whether it's reading a book, watching a movie, or spending time with loved ones, National No Housework Day is all about guilt-free indulgence and recharging. Today is National Beard Day. National Beard Day is celebrated on April 7th in the United States to mark the day in 1933 when the Cool-Harrison Act was enacted, allowing people to legally buy, sell, and drink beer again after years of prohibition. Signed into law by President Franklin D. Roosevelt, this act was the first step toward ending prohibition entirely. Beer lovers across the country raise a glass in celebration, honoring the cultural, historical, and social significance of beer. From craft brews to classic lagers, National Beer Day is a toast to freedom, tradition, and good times shared with friends. Today is National Coffee Cake Day. National Coffee Cake Day is celebrated on April 7th to honor the beloved sweetheart treat that's often enjoyed alongside a warm cup of coffee. Despite the name, coffee cake doesn't usually contain coffee. Instead, meant to be served with coffee, making it a favorite for breakfast, brunch, or dessert. With its moist texture, crumbly topping, and delightful variety of flavors like cinnamon, nuts, or fruit, coffee cake has become a comforting classic in many households. This day encourages everyone to indulge in a slice, try a new recipe, or share the joy of coffee cake with friends and family. Today is Metric System Day. Metric System Day is observed on April 7th to recognize the global importance and widespread use of the metric system, a standardized system of measurement based on units of 10. This day highlights the simplicity, consistency, and universal acceptance of the metric system, which is used by most countries around the world for scientific, commercial, and everyday measurements. It serves as a reminder of the value of global cooperation and communication through shared standards. Metric System Day also encourages education about the metric system, promoting its continued adoption and understanding, especially in regions where it is not yet fully embraced. Today is National Making the First Move Day. National Making the First Move Day is celebrated on April 7th to empower individuals, especially children and young adults, to take positive and proactive steps in standing up against bullying and fostering kindness. Founded by the organization Making the First Move, this day encourages people to speak up, reach out, and be the first to show compassion, inclusion, or support in difficult situations. Whether it's making a new friend, apologizing, or intervening when someone is being mistreated. The day promotes courage, confidence, and emotional intelligence. It's a reminder that change often begins with a single brave first move. Today is Girl Me Too Day. Girl Me Too Day is celebrated on April 7th to create a supportive space where women and girls can connect through shared experiences, stories, and struggles. The day encourages open, honest conversations that foster empathy, understanding, and empowerment by simply saying, Girl, me too. It's about breaking down barriers, ending isolation, and reminding women that they are not alone in what they go through, whether it's challenges with self esteem, relationships, careers, or personal growth. This observance promotes unity, sisterhood, and healing by encouraging women to lift each other up with compassion and solidarity. Today is National SCOA Day. National SCOA Day is celebrated on April 7th to highlight the importance of SCOA, the most common but often overlooked sound in the English language. The representing an unstressed and toneless vowel sound, the SCOA appears in countless words like the A in sofa or the E in problem. This day aims to raise awareness among students, educators, and language enthusiasts about the role of the SCOA in pronunciation. Spelling and linguistic patterns, National Squad Day also serves as a fun opportunity to explore phonetics and appreciate the quirks of English that make learning and teaching the language both challenging and fascinating. Today is National IEP Writing Day. National IEP Writing Day is observed on the first Monday of April each year to recognize the hard work and dedication of educators, specialists, and families involved in creating individualized education programs (IEPs) for students with special needs. These personalized plans are essential for ensuring that every child receives the support and accommodations they need to succeed in school. The day highlights the collaborative efforts behind each IEP, bringing together teachers, parents, counselors, and service providers to design educational paths tailored to each student's unique strengths and challenges. National IEP Writing Day celebrates inclusivity, advocacy, and the commitment to helping all learners thrive. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Jacques Charles, 12th November 1746 to 7th April 1823. Jacques Charles was a French physicist, inventor, and balloonist best known for Charles' law, which states that the volume of a gas increases with temperature when pressure is held constant. A pioneer in the field of gas behavior, his work laid foundational principles in thermodynamics. Charles also made history in 1783 by launching the first hydrogen-filled balloon, marking a significant moment in the age of aviation. Beyond science, he was a professor at the Sorbonne and a member of the French Academy of Sciences. His curiosity and innovations greatly advanced both physics and aeronautics, influencing generations of scientists. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Ravi Shankar, 7th April 1920 to 11th December 2012. Ravi Shankar was a legendary Indian sitar virtuoso and composer who played a pivotal role in bringing Indian classical music to international audiences. Renowned for his deep mastery of the sitar and Hindustani classical traditions, he became a global cultural icon, collaborating with Western musicians like George Harrison of the Beatles, Yehudi Menuhin, and Philip Glass. His performances at global events like the Monterey Pop Festival and Woodstock introduced millions to the richness of Indian music. A recipient of numerous honors including Bharat Ratna, India's highest civilian award, Ravi Shankar's legacy lives on through his music, his students, and his daughters, including acclaimed musician Anoushka Shankar and singer Nora Jones. Today is death anniversary of Mr. G. N. Ramachandran, 8th October 1922 to 7th April 2001. Gopalasamudram Narayana Ramachandran, commonly known as G. N. Ramachandran, was a pioneering Indian physicist and molecular biophysicist best known for developing the Ramachandran plot, a fundamental tool in structural biology used to visualize dihedral angles of protein structures. His groundbreaking work in X-ray crystallography and molecular structure laid the foundation for understanding the 3D shapes of proteins, which is critical for modern biology and medicine. A brilliant mind and a visionary scientist, he was one of the first to propose a triple helical structure for collagen, the main structural protein in the body. His contributions earned him international recognition and numerous honors, including fellowships in prestigious scientific academies. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Leonid Vitalyevich Kantorovich, 19 January 1912 to 7th April 1986. Leonid Vitalyevich Kantorovich was a Soviet mathematician and economist best known for founding linear programming, a revolutionary mathematical method used to optimize complex systems, a concept now fundamental in economics, logistics, and engineering. His work provided powerful tools for solving allocation problems, especially under constraints, and had a profound impact on industrial planning and resource management. For his contributions, Kantorovich was awarded the Nobel Prize in Economic Sciences in 1975, making him one of the few people to bridge pure mathematics and applied economics so effectively. His legacy continues to fields ranging from supply chain analysis to computational economics, proving that math really does run the world. Today is birth anniversary of Miss Gabriela Mistral, 7th April 1889 to 10th January 1957. Gabriela Mistral, born Lucila Godoy Alaquiaga, was a Chilean poet, educator, and diplomat who became the first Latin American author to win the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1945. Her poetry, deeply emotional and lyrical, often explored themes of love, loss, motherhood, nature, and social justice. Mistral's humble beginnings and personal tragedies profoundly shaped her writing, making it both intimate and universal. Beyond literature, she was a passionate advocate for education and children's rights, serving in diplomatic roles across Latin America and Europe. Her legacy lives on as a symbol of strength, compassion, and literary brilliance in the Spanish-speaking world. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Janaki Vallabh Sastry, 5th February 1916 to 7th April 2011. Janaki Vallabh Sastry was a distinguished Indian Hindi poet, writer, and scholar, widely respected for his profound literary contributions and deep spiritual insight. His poetry and prose, rich in classical style and emotional depth, often explored themes of devotion, patriotism, and moral values. Among his acclaimed works are Ram Janmabhoomi, Kalidas, and Tulsidas, which reflect his mastery of language and reverence for India's cultural heritage. He was honored with several prestigious awards, including the Padma Shri, and remained a humble, principled figure devoted to the purity of literature. His legacy continues to inspire the world of Hindi literature and beyond. Thank you very much for your patience. Request for like, share, and subscribe.